Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mike Levitsky and I have another playing with drums for you. We're going to take a look at how to lower the pitch of our snare drum, kind of get a different sound, maybe for kind of a pop tune or a ballad or maybe a really old school kind of 70s snare sound. The loose kind, not the tight like Steve Gadd style. Let's hear the snare open how it is now. So you can hear that that's wide open, tuned up pretty high. You're going to get two ideas here. One that was mine from junior high and it kind of happened on accident. And then one I got from Benny Greb off of his instructional video. And then I'm going to combine the two. So first I'm going to start with Benny Greb's thing. He said you can take an old drum head and put it on top of your snare and you get a deeper sound. Kind of a cool thing. Sounds really really good. There's a little bit of a problem with the head bouncing up because I only have a 10-inch head that's thin to put on top of here. You can try, it's gone now. You can try to put a little bit of moon gel in between. I had a piece on there before when I was experimenting with this and it helped it to stay down and to stick. The next thing we'll look at, you can do a very similar thing. When I was in junior high, I used to play for the church band, and they'd always give me music, which I don't know why, because it was just chord charts with the lyrics on it, and that didn't really help me much. But I'd put it on my snare drum and I'd play, and it would sound like this. Give me a really low-pitched sound on my snare drum, which was fun, and it was really cool, but after a while of playing on paper, your sticks just start to chew through it and eat through it. So I came up with the idea of, why don't I take this paper thing that I used to do when I was in junior high and ruin the paper, and combine it with putting a head on top of it. So now, not only can we change the sound with the head like this, but we can remove or add pieces of paper and then really fine-tune the sound that we want. We take a little bit more off. This is my homework. A little bit more, it's going to get a little higher pitched. That didn't sound very good. And finally, no paper. And then back to what the original drum sounded like. Some other things you can experiment with. Here I have a Kevlar head that is old from a marching snare drum. And I put that on. It's kind of thick, so a little bigger sound. It's going to mute the overtones a little bit more. Let's hear that. And let's add some paper with the Kevlar. So again, a full stack. I find that a lot of paper will choke the drum out a little bit much. You want to try to get the paper to fit inside your drum. If you have a 13-inch snare drum, 8.5 by 11-inch paper won't fit. But it will fit inside of a 14-inch drum. Here that's choking the drum. Let's remove some paper and you'll see some of that life will come back into the sound and still give us that lower pitch. Let's try that much. We're almost there. A couple more pieces off. Let's try that. So for a ballad, rock ballad, you know, that kind of a sound. This 14-inch head works well. Now if you use a big thick head like this Kevlar head, you don't need to worry about any moon gel holding it down. That's kind of a nice sound. maybe like for a shuffle, you know, like I was watching some Peter Erskine videos today, and he was going over this shuffle. So that's going to give you a much different sound than if I was playing that shuffle on this drum. Alright, I hope that helps you out. Hope you have fun with that one. And I'll see you next time.